Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable Lestari M.Pd as our lecturer speaking for academic purpose. Let me introduce myself. My name is Septiani Sari with NPM 24-23-022. I'm from University Baturaja, English Study Program.
So this time, I want to review about strengthening English literacy skill through learning media to increase learning motivation for elementary school students by Safar Salsabila and Vika Megawati. Next, for the background, English is a global language that plays a vital role in education and future careers. However, many elementary students still struggle with basic English literacy like reading and writing skill. And the use of effective learning media remains limited, while learning motivation among students also contribute to difficulty in mastering English. Therefore, this study focuses on enhancing English literacy through learning media as a way to increase student learning motivation. Uses engaging and age-appropriate media can help create a more enjoyable and meaningful learning environment for young learners. Next, we have our research objective. Number 1, identify the challenges faced by elementary students in learning English. So in this research, English literacy, this context refers not only to ability to read and write word or sentence, but also to understanding a meaning, context, and the language in use everyday communication. Number 2, encourage student participation and engagement during English learning activity. So, this study aims to apply interesting and interactive learning media such as picture, videos, flashcards, games, and song to boost student enthusiasm and active participation in learning. So, the media are not merely teaching aids, but serve as pedagogical tools and make the learning process more enjoyable and the motivation. Number 3, develop and implement learning media that can improve both literacy and motivation in English classroom. So another objective is to investigate how different types of instructional media are helping students improve their vocabulary, sentence structure, reading comprehension, and writing ability. Number 4, provide teacher with practical insight into effective media-based teaching strategies for young learners. To develop a more enjoyable and communicative learning model, the study also aims to provide practical contribute for teachers by promoting a more creative, communicative, and enjoyable learning approach. This model encourages a student-centered learning, active participation, curiosity, and the confident and the positive classroom atmosphere that support broad literacy and motivation. Next, we have research methodology. Number 1, research approach, qualitative descriptive method. This study employ a qualitative descriptive method. This method comprises understanding process, experiences, and study participation during English learning activities. Number 2, classroom observation for session. Conducted of a 4 learning session. This purpose was to observe student interaction, media, and the engagement during English lesson. All observation were recorded using observation sheet. Focus on study behavior, participation, and the response throughout the learning process. Number 3, interview with 4 6th grade students select through a snowball sampling technique. For the interview, consistent of 8 main questions exploring student learning experience, participation or learning media, and motivation in learning English. Next, instrument, observation sheet and semi-structured interview question. 8 main questions about a student learning experience. And for the last, data analysis, qualitative descriptive analysis to identify patterns related to study literacy levels, media use, and the motivation in English learning. Next, we have a learning method for student. Number 1, Total Physical Response Method or TPR. Number 2, Long-Term Memory Method. Number 3, Teaching English through songs. Number 4, Teaching English with games. And the last, according to research, English teacher method using stories, song, and games are suitable for use with respondents. For the teaching English through songs, this method makes learning more interesting and effective, especially for young learners. Songs help teachers convey language concept in the enjoyable way, enhancing student focus on motivation to learn, according to Hoyera et al. 2019. And the choosing the right songs is important for participating pronunciation, with the tempo adjusting according to the educational level. Kumar et al. 2022 emphasizes that music support the language learning process in a fun and interactive way. Next, I have teach English using stories. This method helps improve student literacy skill through reading activities and the discussion in a small group. If picture books are limited, teacher can use a text from a textbook and give student the opportunity to present in the front of the class. Brilliant 2021 show the using story is effective because it can live in the classroom atmosphere and maintain student motivation to learn. Stories are read, discussion, summarized, and then present by the student. This technique achieves positive responses and help achieve learning objectives. Next, teaching English with games. This method makes students more enthusiastic and suitable to use in the ice-breaking when they start to feel bored. Unlike the latter method, which often makes students use in the watermelon song, where students are defined into the four groups named after food in English. This game train focus and speaking skill because each group sings and point of the other groups randomly, according to Maria 2022. Communicative language games make the teaching and the learning process more interesting. The findings are aligned with the research of Maradia 2023. I have results. The main problem faced in the low reading and the text comparison skill among students, especially in English, which affect reading interest and the quality of human research in Indonesia. Bayuni 2023, Kordir and Kaful 2022. For the according to Mariam 2022, communicative language game can help make teaching and learning situation more engaging. In this game, students can interact with their peers and practice their speaking English. This is relevant to previous research conducted by Mawardi 2023, which used qualitative methods. For the conclusion, based on observation conducted in the elementary school in Surabaya, Indonesia, it was found the learning media and learning motivation are the main factor influence student difficulties in English in learning English. The use of audiovisual media such as video display on LCD screen proved effective in helping students better understand the material. After several weeks of implementation, students saw noticeable improvement, particularly in vocabulary, equation, and the pronunciation skill.